So is this a bit of a how fixed are symbols? Is this a bit of a challenge if we're feeling that, perhaps older ages maybe want to kind of find their own sense of belonging and own identities, and how do we kind of keep them relating to those symbols when they are quite fixed and rooted in a lot of historical meaning, and how do we keep that kind of key age group?
For me, because I'm the unit guider of the guide section, means 10 to 18. When they just join our unit at 10 or 11, they are very willing to do everything I tell them to do. But when they grow up, the situation change. But at that time, I think the relationship between the unit guider, unit leader, and the members is very important. They may not be willing to follow all the instruction or disciplinary instruction, but they know how good you are treating them. Why you need to spend time to explain why you want them to do this or to do that. And also, as a guider, you are not the dictator. You are not just doing this and that for me. No, you should allow them to have freedom to choose what they want to do, and explain what is the consequence, and let them to choose. In guiding, we're just providing them a safety net. If nothing very harmful, just let it go and let them to try. They will learn from the error, right? So I think when they know that you are respecting them, they will also respect you back. And sometimes when you just tell them, be honest, I want you to help me to do something in this way and to cooperate in some occasion like this, they will do it. They know why, and it's nothing wrong for them. So I think it's very important not just to keep them in the movement by symbols, and also by a human touch.
I would say too, it's also helping them at that age to build that connection to that symbol. So to give them that sense of belonging, to teach what it means to put on the uniform, to understand what it means to have that connection. And that is something that I think, when we talk about, I have a troop with middle schoolers, so I see this with the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders and teens. So I see this all the time. They want to wear the uniform, but then not necessarily in front of their friends, or they'll get nervous about wearing it because what it might mean to someone else as opposed to what it means to them. So I think it's about instilling in them a sense of pride in the connection that they have to the uniform, and the connection that the uniform provides to them to something that's greater than themselves. And that is not something that it happens overnight. It is a process, and I think that's our job as the adults in scouting, is to build that connection. And taking it back to what I said in the beginning, that personal connection to symbols, that age is where we're building that personal connection and building it up, so that when they're adults and involved in scouting and they see a uniform in the airport, they recognize it and they feel comfortable to go up and have a conversation, or even just to hang back, but let that bring back the memories for them of their connection to the movement and to that symbol.
Yes, I totally agree. Because at any age, they need to know what is the value behind each symbol. So they are keeping us why. For example, why we are wearing the scarf. What is the value behind the scarf? The uniform, the different signs, the different symbols. As I can see now at the chat, they are also mentioned the signs as they are a different kind of symbols. Yes, they are symbols. For example, when we are camping, hiking, we are also using different symbols. So our here is each age they need to know why, and they always asking why. So when you are providing the answer, and they feel that as Jim said, the connection or between the symbol and their personality, I think that will build a strong belief, strong values, strong connection between these symbols and the guides. Yeah, thank you.